can't be a woman, and I can't be special to someone. Just holding on to the almost broken dream of a man who may or may not even be alive. I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Tired. Tired.
Hi. Fuck it, I'm gonna start. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm pretty sure I forgot something. I always fucking forget something whenever I start streaming, but hello. Hi, Rainy, and hi, Summertime. Hi, thank you for joining me. I was gonna stream earlier today. Yesterday I was actually supposed to stream. I was gonna do this very thing that I was doing right now. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I ended up not fucking doing that I thought I was gonna do. I woke up and I think like I don't know. Like my body decided that yesterday was the rest day. So all I did was be in bed, play on my Steam Deck, play fucking Tactics Ogre, and I played other things too. Like I didn't get to play Birdcage. Um, I might put it up right now. I have something to do in like what like at, right now it's 1:30. I was planning to do like at 4, but I figured fuck it, we'll just go live and see what we can do for a little bit. Let me adjust myself like that. Wait, I wanna turn on the pad. Is it on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, what y'all been doing? Yeah, pop up before adulting. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, Leo? Hello, happy Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Um, I feel like I needed that fucking mental health day before. Because what is it? I was so stoked. I was like, I had like 4 days off, and I was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm stoked to like do all these things that I haven't been able to do in these 4 days, and then turns out the week was pretty stressful and with like a lot of fucking overtime, and I was like, damn, no, it turned out to be like a rest week. Might sound a little bit like low energy right now, but it's okay. What was I gonna say? Is that better? I don't want to block the screen. I think it should be fine. Well, fuck. How do I make this not loud as fuck? Hold on. Like that, like that, like that. I played Dispatch yesterday too. That's also one of the things that like took up most of my time. Yesterday I played a lot of Dispatch. It's that one game about like the superhero deal. Like it plays like the what's it called? It plays like fucking like one of those Telltale games where like you make your it's like a story. It's almost like watching a show. Like you're watching a show, and then decisions happen, and then like you get to like pick the decisions, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Like I don't know. It's just like I had to. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it to fill the void of my heart for like not having like a show to watch right now. So right now, this patch is kind of like that show, and I think I'm not. I don't know if I'm almost at the end, but like I did binge like quite a few episodes, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Uh, hey, Key Energy, hello. What's going on? Looking sharp. Thank you. Was just watching a friend stream that in Discord just now. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. It's how do I say it? It caught me. I think like maybe it's like it's like well written. I guess like it got me to like really care about the characters right away. So I really want to see what happens. And I like that like they make you. I like that the decisions are like I guess like hard in a way, or like the few decisions that I've had to make, they're really important decisions in a way because they change, like, no spoilers, right? But like they like fundamentally, not fundamentally, but like they change what they change like a major aspect of the story. Like, oh, like if you pick this character's not gonna be here anymore, right? Or it's like, if you pick this, like this totally different things happen. So like it's good. I thought like because a lot of the times I know like whenever the developers do like how do I say it? I would imagine in order to like save costs, or like in order to like not make like a complete mess of decisions, like a lot of the story is mostly the same, right? But like there's some decisions that I've been making where it's like, oh, like I don't even know what the other ones would look like. Yeah, good old Telltale games. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty good ride so far. It sucks. It's like it sucks. Like not like I don't want to talk about it because it's like I feel like it's really easy to just like spoil shit. But no, so far it's a pretty good show. It's called the show. It's a pretty good game, pretty good show. Hi Rook, hello. I've been playing a lot of also yesterday I played a lot of like Guilty Gear XX Plus R with Lightning Rook. That was nice. What is it? I don't know. I was itching for more. I was playing like a long set with a Lightning Rook, and then you didn't get your ass handed to you. Also, hi Void Room, hello. I want to do that. Void Room, I want to quit my job to play arcade games forever. But yeah, we have been playing a lot of Plus R lately. Because I know our first to 100 is coming. It's coming close. It's happening eventually, right? So he knows that I'm gonna pick that game for one of the games that I choose. So I think like Rick wants to like practice, and I think like he's getting there. Like I can no longer beat him without my main. Like if I just pick like a random fucking character, I can't beat him anymore, which used to not be the case. Oh, thank you for the watch tricky energy. That's cool. It's cool that you've been showing up 5 times in a row. It's cool that you got to catch me. This was kind of like out of nowhere. I win the Fisher 100 roast. I believe it. I've been having. I hate that every time that a stream ends up like going into fucking. I guess like therapy, emotions, fucking. We start talking about fucking like psyche and the mental condition and all that shit, or like the human condition and all that shit. But what's it called? I am afraid that I've hit like a plateau in most of the things that I do, and like. I don't know. I think like maybe that's maybe like how do I say it? Maybe a lot of people that are getting into like my age, or like maybe the people in previous generations didn't worry about that kind of stuff by the time they were at my age. But here, like I'm like the type of person that's like, man, I don't want to fucking fall behind. Like I feel like I don't want to. I don't want this to be the limit of my human abilities, right? It's like there's got to be something that I'm fucking missing, and obviously I feel like. Part of the reason that I'm hitting like a wall or hitting like a plateau and like a lot of my skill-based activities, I guess, is that I definitely don't fucking practice enough, right? Like I feel like I'm really lazy and I procrastinate a lot, and I feel like that might be the thing that's holding me back. But it's because like a lot of the times practice is like discouraging in a way, because a lot of the times I have to like, how to say it? I'm usually not the type that gives up on things. Like I know, like I get discouraged, but I don't give up on things really easily. I'm the type of person that I would just fucking keep trying later. But like I feel like maybe like I don't give up, but maybe I don't try hard enough, right? And it's like, well, like what's the problem? Like maybe why don't I want it as much as the people that are able to do these kinds of things, right? Remember that intentionally damaging people's mental health is wrong unless you're in the middle of a fighting game match. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is it? If you're in the middle of a fighting game match, damaging your opponent's mental health is like not only like endorsed, but like it's what you should be doing, right? Like by being in a fighting game match, especially like if it's like a ranked match or like a tournament match, you both agree to put yourself in that situation. It's like you know, it's like getting in the ring to somebody, right? Like it's like if you get in the boxing ring with somebody, it's like you're gonna get punched, right? Like that's the same thing. Like if you're playing a fighting game with somebody, like you risk getting your ego a little bit scarred, which is fine. Like right, it's like it makes you stronger at that kind of thing, right? Like I feel like that's something that I noticed that's really common with people that don't play a lot of like fighting. People that don't play a lot of competitive games, they get like hella fucking mad at like every. I feel like they get really mad at losing at like anything because I feel like maybe they haven't like tempered their ego to be able to take a loss. Like have you ever felt like have you ever seen how tilted like I don't want to say normies. I hate saying the word normies now. But have you, like, I guess, like, people that don't play video games, like, people that don't play games, have you ever seen how tilted they fucking get at losing at an actual game? That is fucking crazy. I feel like people that actually play games on the regular are way more able to take a loss at, like, a party game like Monopoly or something. I feel like normal people get hella fucking tilted at Monopoly and shit. People that don't play video games, people that don't play games on the regular, if you beat it at Catan or something, or if you beat them like poker, they get insanely fucking mad. Or like it's easier for them to get mad. Looks at opponent Mike Tyson Lee. Yeah, you get used to losing. You get used to losing in a way where it's like, because the thing is like, how do I say it? Are you the kind of guy who hates losing more? Who hates losing more or loves winning more? I don't know. It really depends. There are occasions where I really hate losing. But there are occasions where, like, to me, where, like, winning is not really important. I guess it really depends on the context, and it depends on my opponent and stuff. And sometimes I don't mind losing anyway. Let's say, like, yeah, it depends on how the game goes, and depends on, like, what the goal is, right? Like, if I'm playing somebody that's, like, clearly fucking better than me, like, if I'm playing somebody that's just, like, you know, this guy's just gonna beat my ass regardless, then I know I'm gonna lose, so I don't mind losing, and I don't mind, like, if I get a win, that's, like, I pop off, but, like, if I lose, it's not a big deal. My goal for that encounter is to learn, and I get mad if I don't learn anything. If I just get like absolutely fucking bodied, or I guess like it might tilt me a little bit to see the gap in our skill, right? Like it's like if it wasn't even fucking close, like if I'm not able to just even like make a dent on them, then I do get a little bit discouraged, right? And the time to like losing in fighting games, yeah. Because what is it like? The thing about fighting games is like if you have to know how to lose, because like losing in a fighting game. It means that you probably encountered something that you didn't expect or you didn't know before, or like just like a situation that like you could have like learned from. It's like, what is it? I like the bettering of yourself aspect of losing, but I don't like losing. I mean, I don't think anybody like realistically likes losing, right? But winning feels good. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody loses on purpose, right? I think like losing on purpose is losing on purpose is something that you do when you have already won the battle, right? If you're the type of person where it's like I have 100% chance of winning this, then that's when you're able to like be able to lose on purpose, right? You earn the right to lose on purpose, but nobody wants to lose on purpose. Wait, why so early to do this? Hi, Saya. Hello, Saya. I miss you. Hi. Whoa, hello. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that. I'm dodging bullets. Who was that? Namai33. Thank you for the follow. Ah. I don't care about winning. I just don't want to lose in mahjong. Anything but first is fine. Yeah. There are people that are like that type of person as well. Like where it's like. And I feel like my friend Nick is the same way. I know like Leo thinks like that. I know Nick, my friend Nick is the same way, where it's like he hates losing. Like he really fucking hates them. But like at the same time, he's really good at things. I feel like maybe you have to have that type of mindset. Maybe like being a little bit more of like an egoist, like having that in you, where it's like you really fucking despise losing. Maybe that's something that strives to make you feel better. I mean, not strives. It's something that helps you strive to become better at the thing that you do, like faster. But maybe it's just like my attitude. My attitude a lot of the times is like I don't give a fuck. I'm like how do I say it? I do have pride and I do have ego. Like that's not beyond me, right? Obviously, like I don't like losing against her. Oh my god! If it's somebody that's talking a lot of shit, I think like my most important wins are not even somebody that like how do I say it? Like I don't even mind losing against my rivals, or like I don't mind losing against people that are better than me. I mind losing against people that are like deserve to lose, if that makes sense, right? Like there are some people that are like fucking just run their mouth and they like don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and it's like this guy is an asshole and a motherfucker and a dumbass, and I am gonna beat the shit out of this guy, right? Like those are the most important and the most satisfying wins to me. They need to lose. They need to lose. They need to show. They need to be shown what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nama, you get it. So, humbling somebody is always satisfying. That is probably the reason why I do. Maybe that is my goal, because I've never really expected. How do I say it? Like maybe my goal has always been. How do I say it? Yeah, should I play for real? Exactly. Freak this guy for real. Let me catch up with chat. He felt bad about ruining my watch stream by going live at 1 a.m. previously. I'm so sorry. For me, it's the journey of the game. It was a nice back and forth. Yeah. It really depends on the context. Like there are, like I said, like there are some people that just fucking don't like to lose no matter what, and those people are usually really good. I guess like that's two types of people. There are people that like hate losing, but it's like, how do I say it? They hate losing, but it's like, why? What's your stake? Like, you don't even fucking practice this game. You don't even play this game. Like, why do you have any ego? Why do you have any pride, right? Like, those are the types of normies that I actually really hate. Not normies, but like, you know, like those are the types of people that don't play games that I really hate, where it's like, why are you even getting mad? Like, you have nothing to prove, nothing to even, no stakes, right? But then, I feel like the people that end up being really fucking good at things and end up like, getting, I don't know, the people that get really super invested are also the people that hate to lose. But like that's a different kind of people. It's like the people that are like super ultra fucking competitive, and they do everything possible to like learn how to beat you, learn how to like play the game. Okay, what? Okay, but like, what if you do try, but you're just garbage regardless? Like in my case, I feel like, how do I say it? There are times where like I feel, how do I say it? There are people that it's like how do I say it? I feel like you just need to play more. You just need to try harder. It's like a lot of time I told Mitsu this, or like what's it like me and Mitsu have like have had this talk. It's like a lot of the times like people get mad at losing, but it's like you haven't even earned the right to get mad at losing, right? Like you haven't played enough. You haven't played against like good people yet, or like you haven't like practiced enough to like earn the right to be mad. It's like, why are you getting mad? Like fucking like, yeah, of course, like it's expected to lose the very first few times. Like it's fine, right? Like if you play enough different people, you grow exponentially. Yeah, exactly. I feel like playing people better than you and playing different people really helps. I saw DOJ and hey, what's up, Joe Fortnite? Yeah, DOJ. We're playing some DOJ. My half-ass attempt took me to the boss of stage 3, which is usually what I fucking lose if I'm not paying attention, which is fine. I guess we'll just do fucking for credit feed for now, while we yap. I don't even play this game. It's my favorite type of shit talk. I hate that shit because I know like that is the most anybody that has like pride in their craft, I guess, like hates losing to somebody who doesn't even fucking. Because I think, I don't know, there's something really frustrating about losing to talent, right? Like especially somebody like, and I feel like that happens to me a lot. I don't consider myself a particularly talented person, but I am somebody that I feel I need more time doing a specific thing to really learn it, right? I think it takes me a longer time to get better at something than other people. Maybe because of because I feel like maybe I am quick to develop bad habits. I'm not a, how do I say it? I really don't know. I really don't know what it is, but it does take me longer. It's a really bad combination of like it takes me longer to learn something, but I'm not a hard worker, right? I'm not a hard worker because the thing is like usually the people that don't have talent and they take longer to like learn things. Usually they're really hard workers and they're able to overcome that by being by putting in the time, putting in the practice, and putting in the hours to that shit, right? But that's something that like really unfortunately that's a skill that I also don't have. sometimes I do have like a reminder whenever I do get tilted, and whenever let's say if I lose at Tekken, right? I fucking lose at Tekken to some fucking dude, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, why am I losing? Like I am so bad. And then I go to their profile and I look at their hours and Wavelength or whatever, and I'm like, why am I getting mad? This guy has double the hours that I do. Like I clearly haven't played enough. That's why I'm losing. And if it doesn't show, a lot of times it's like, well, they have played more in the past, right? Like they have like literally they have been playing like since fucking Tekken 5 DR, right? Like why that's why am I even getting mad? I'm not even focused anymore. Let me load. I'm gonna load up. No, actually no. Let me just go through. We're just fucking credit reading and talking shit. But yeah, like I said, I'm here for like a little bit. I do have something to do at right now. It's gonna be 2. I have something to do at 4, so I might get off at 4:30. I mean at 3:30. But I did want to play a little bit of Dodonpachi. This is mostly not only like my... Fuck. This is not my, only like my Dodonpachi practice, but my talking practice as well. My yapping practice. I need to come up with topics of conversation to talk about. I feel like I've gotten a little better at talking to myself, but I still don't... How did I say it? So yesterday, fucking... Pumpkin Synth kidnapped me and a couple of other unfortunate souls to watch Has-Been Hotel, and I have opinions about it. But what is it? I find out like I am not really good at like articulating my opinions with my voice, especially if it's something that I haven't like dwelled over and haven't thought about it. I love it. You like Has-Been? Do I love Has-Been? So okay, so here's my opinion on Has-Been Hotel. So at first, like the very first episode that we watched was the pilot episode, and that I got to be honest, the pilot episode was horrible. It sucked dick. It was like it was ultra cringe. It was like very, very badly written. It was, I don't know, it was just really bad. I hated it. But it was horrible. But the thing is, after that, we just kept watching it, right? I feel like if it was me like on my own, if I was just fucking watching it like on my, because I was already predisposed to hating that show, because like, one, it has, how do I say it, I'm keep in mind, I'm just talking about the pilot episode, right? If it was me by myself, after I had watched that pilot episode, I would have just been like, fuck this, I'm not watching the rest of it. But I got sat down, I got strapped to the fucking chair like that fucking The Clockwork Orange to like watch that shit. Like we saw the entire thing, like from season 1 to season 2. And you know what? It's not even bad. It's not even bad. It's all right. It's pretty good show. I was invested. It was entertaining. I liked some of the characters. I even liked some of the songs, right? Like it wasn't even bad. It like, I feel like I was predisposed to hating it because, one, the pilot sucked ass. 2, the people that really like it are kind of annoying. And 3, people that really hate it are also kind of annoying, right? So like, that, I feel like the only thing I knew about that show is that they say fuck a lot, and that it's really cringe, and that it's really bad, and it's like fuck, probably like people made it out to be that it was like this fucking affront, this fucking atrocity, right? To watch, like people made it out to be that it was this assault on the senses. But as I was watching it, and as I was like getting more acquainted to the characters, and as I was getting more familiar with like you know, like the setting, that I thought, one thing that I thought there was not gonna be anything for me, because like, one, I am not a big fan of like the Art Deco type of aesthetic. Like I don't like not really, I don't like the whole, like, you know, like a 1920s 1950s vibe, like fucking, you know, like mafioso that type of shit. Like I'm not too fond of that, right? Like I don't like Art Deco. Like that's just not, I like I like weep shit. I like fucking techno cyber shit. Like I don't like that kind of stuff. It's just personal preference, right? So I thought there was not gonna be anything in for me. And I thought I wasn't gonna like the characters due to the pilot, but like the more I started watching it and the more I saw the characters' intention, you know, that show is not as mean spirited as I thought it was gonna be. That is something that won me over, is that show is, it has like a clear intentions, it has like a clear plot through line, and there's something happening. It's not just fucking like it's really not like badly written, if anything. Like if you focus on the point of the story and what they're trying to do, it's it's fine. It's really entertaining. There are characters that I ended up liking. I like something that really hooked me. It was that in the second episode we get introduced to the heaven faction, like the angels, right? And the angels, the exorcists are they're very much like SMT angels. Like they're like, I know like the trope of the trope of the asshole angel is not like a new thing, but I really like the whole, it's very whenever you put like the asshole warmonger angels, like you got my attention. Like I feel like I'm a big fan of that kind of thing. And I did like the fact that it's like, Alistair and Lute. I liked Lute. I liked Adam. I liked Lucifer was a really cool character too, surprisingly. I feel like I liked a lot of like the Emily. I liked a lot of like the Heaven faction. And I liked that, I don't know, like the show seemed to care a lot about their characters. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was going to be way more mean-spirited about it, which is something that won me over. So it was fine. Yeah, what is it? So Alistair and Box are like full fucking Fujo bait. I understand why fucking Pumpkin loves it so much. Yeah, Rosie's cool. So yeah, I ended up like it's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. Like other people made it out to be. It was quite enjoyable and it was quite a good ride. And I understand people thinking it is cringe. Like it's a little bit cringe, but like it's not. It is not the cringiest thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's fine. Do yourself a favor, do not watch the pilot episode if you're interested in this series. This shit fucking blows, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I didn't abandon it. Brooke, I didn't abandon Plus R for it, but I got kidnapped. I literally got kidnapped. I had no say-so in it. I promise. I had no say-so in it. Now Glaze Digital Circus. That is something. That is the other. Both Hespen Hotel and Amazing Digital Circus are very much Tumblr shows, right? that's the one thing that I would use to describe it, Tumblr shows. But something I was talking about it with Pumpkin too, and I think she mentioned that like Digital Circus seems to have more of like a wider appeal, and I can kind of see that. Like I feel like it's way easier for your normal like average person, not average person, but like if how do I say it, like has an audience in mind. Like audience Hespen is very specifically for a certain kind of people, and I feel like Digital Circus is more it's more likely to impress, or it's more likely to surprise somebody that's not into it as much, right? But I like it though. I really actually loved the Amazing Digital Circus. I watched it with Saya. I watched the whole thing, and I was left wanting more episodes. Honestly, I ended up really warming up to the characters. I really like it. I like the how do I say it? Yeah, it's really nice animations. It does a lot of like mixed media, which I really enjoy. And I like the relationships between the characters, and I like there's a lot of attention to detail, and there's a lot of things that you could miss in your first watch, and there's a lot of like people that love fucking theorizing about shit. Like there's a certain type of viewer that loves fucking like looking at the backgrounds and loves like theorizing about shit and loves fucking, thinking about the things that are left unsaid. And this show is for that people. Like that shit, like there is so much to think about, so much to fucking. I am not that type of person. Like I like a lot of times I can enjoy things at face value, but there is a lot of fucking details to like mull over, and a lot of shit to fucking really dig your teeth into if you're that kind of person. Yeah, I enjoyed it. My favorite character is Kinger. I like Kinger. I like his tragic back. I guess that all the characters are kind of tragic, but I like everybody. I like Kinger. At the beginning I hated Jax, but I ended up liking Jax a lot. I like all the characters, and I like what their dynamics. Their dynamics are my favorite part. How they interact with each other, and the relationships that they have with each other. Kids nowadays reach 21 and pick a YouTube animated series to base their whole personality from. For me, it's Big Top Burger. I don't remember. I don't remember what my YouTube animated series was when I was like younger. I guess like, but I mean like when I was younger, maybe not 21, but I know fucking. I mean when I was like a teenager, we didn't have like A lot of fucking really good series. I got fucking Killer Pollo. Fucking that Killer Pollo. Oh, dude, fucking I like Negas. Dr. Donmaku. Yeah, StarCraft's for me. Like fucking for what is it? Carbot. I know like Carbot did a lot of really nice things. Yeah, I watched Killer Pollo like Negas. There's this Mexican animator called Negas, Raul Negas, that made animations about him being angry at things, and one of his miniseries called Don Maquila is him complaining about his job. And at the time, I liked it because it was really funny, but now that I'm a fucking grown-ass man working an office job, it is like 1-to-1. Like, the shit that happens in that shit is like 1-to-1. Yeah, Foamy the Squirrel, yeah, it's kind of like that. But Foamy the Squirrel is more... I don't know. I have a friend that really liked Foamy the Squirrel. Did you know that Foamy the Squirrel is still making fucking videos in Year of Our Lord 2025? That is fucking insane to me. Like, what? I thought it was like a relic of the past. Were you ever a Newgrounds kid? I guess I kind of was. Newgrounds started becoming a thing a little bit after my era, but like I did enjoy. How to say it? I am acquainted with a lot of Newgrounds animators because I used to frequent this site called Albino Black Sheep back in the day, and a lot of the animators that got posted in Albino Black Sheep are essentially Newgrounds fucking people, right? And so essentially, yeah, I guess I was kind of like a Newgrounds kid. Maybe less so. Like, I was already like a fucking teenager by that time. I would religiously watch the channel on Roku. They had a channel that you can watch on Roku. That's awesome. See, like right now, this stage, I'm able to like not fucking get hit, and I'm able to just fucking like do it. Like, this stage is not that hard, right? But I'm able to just like weave through the thing, through the bullets just fine while talking. I want to be able to do that with the rest of the stages. The rest of the stages are a little bit harder, but I feel like if I can get to that level of proficiency with the rest of the stages, I'll be able to clear this fucking game. He made the goth girl fat because too many people thought she was hot. It didn't work. Yeah, some people just like the fat girl instead. Yeah, I remember that. I shouldn't have bombed twice there. There is in this game, whenever you use a hyper, you increase the rank of the game, which is like the difficulty just goes up, the difficulty increases. But if you use a bomb, if you pop a hyper and you use a bomb right afterwards, the ranking lowers. So if you don't want the game to get too hard, you have to make sure to use a bomb after the hyper. The UI had a similar one to Netflix. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that. Chat, pull up the Zangief gif. Which Zangief gif? Don't bomb spam on stage 2 boss. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. I know, like, I know I'm supposed to use one of the bombs there, but not both of them, because like you get a free bomb there. Oh, I love fat bitches. I think I know what you're talking about. What the hell is that art? What art? Are you looking at Killer Pollo? Or Foamy the Squirrel? I know, like, one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid was Invader Sim. Invader Sim was, like, probably my favorite fucking cartoon. And I think, like, I didn't realize it at the time, but when I rewatched some of it when I was older, it made me realize how much I fucking truly like how much it influenced me in like the aesthetics and the things that I like. You know what? Let me run one stage and let me lock in. Let me fucking boot up stage 3 on practice mode. I was late for work once because I had to finish the Enter the Floor Puss. Oh, yeah. I saw the movie. The movie was fine. I'm still a big fan of Johnny too. Does he still do anything? Wait, fuck. I was gonna do practice mode. I used to have a massive crush of John and Vasquez, but can anyone blame me? I think like every goth girl at my school probably thought the same thing. Every goth emo chick. Stage 3. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, no, but yeah, Hasbin Hotel. My verdict is that it's fine. People are being too mean to it. It's whatever. Like it's cringe and it's for a particular type of audience. But I was able to enjoy it with an open mind. If you go in without being predisposed to hating it, you might be pleasantly surprised. That is my verdict. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I hate? I hate when people like rate things with a number scale. Whenever people watch something, they're like, it was a 7 out of 10. It was an 8 out of 10. Fuck you. Like, that is fucking like, that is so like, who the fuck are you to like be able to like, I don't know. It's very, how do you say it? I can't do that. I feel like, how do I order my thoughts to talk shit about these type of people? I don't know, cause like the thing is like, what metrics are you basing it on? Like, yeah, 7 out of 10. Like, yeah, compared to what? Like, compared to like what's perfect for you? What's a 10 for you? A 10 for somebody might be different to like what is even perfect? Like, is anything a 10 out of 10? Like, it's not. I don't know. It's just, and what's a passing grade? Like, fucking a lot of things like because of like the American school system, a lot of people think something being a 5 out of 10 is like a bad thing. But like, no, 5 out of 10 means like middle of the road, right? It means it was probably like mediocre, not good or no bad, right? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's or maybe having mixed feelings about it. Like, I don't know. I think it funny enough, like by using a number scale in an attempt to be more granular about it, you end up being less detailed, right? I feel like the best thing to do is that, or the way I do things is like, I guess I have 4 modes. I have 4 I guess like ratings for something, right? It's either I love it, I recommend it, I don't love it, but I recommend it anyway. I love it, but I don't recommend it, or I hated it and I don't recommend it at all, right? It's like it's the grid. It's like a 2x2 grid of like, did I like it and would I recommend it, right? Because that is like an important distinction to make. There's a lot of things that are, yo Rainy, thank you for the biggest sub. I appreciate you. Rainy, you're a fucking real one. We gotta fucking play games again. I had a lot of fun playing Tekken 7 with you. And we gotta play more fighting games too. I know, like, wait, hold on. Let me finish my thought. Also, hi Niara, hello. Hi Niara. Yeah, I think number scores can be reductive a lot of the time if you're not being critical. I think so too. Because I feel like if you're the type of person, because the thing is, like, if you're going to do like a numbered scale, a number review score, you gotta have a certain standard, and you gotta have like a certain you gotta have like a certain what's the word? Yeah, like a standard or like a rule or like a basis, right? Like something that like it's like the baseline for everything else. And a lot of the people that like grading in that type of scale, like they're just talking out of their ass. Like, it's not even like, yeah, like at the end of the day, it's all opinions, but like they don't hold themselves to the same type of scrutiny that real reviewers do, right? Wait, let me read this shit. Hold on. Yeah, but when you see I gave Isekai Quartet a 10 on Mal, then a turning give you some time. Yeah. That I guess like that is one thing too, right? Where it's like if you see the person's like 10 out of 10s, you kind of get to make a profile for the reviewer, right? And then like you get to see like what they like, what they're not into, and then I guess you can kind of judge for yourself. You can kind of judge for yourself if something's worth getting into or not based on somebody's review if you know them enough, right? Never trust Isekai fans on anything. No, some Isekai stories are okay. What's y'all's favorite Isekai story? I'm trying to think of mine. Elkie, you should see one of my rating pages at some point. You also check my backlog for video games. That shit's awesome. My Malice Muffin Meister, y'all go have fun. That's a crazy name, Rook. What? I didn't expect you to have that type of username. That's cool though. I'm learning every day. I'm learning more things about you. What was the question? Fuck. Also, hi Nemu. Hello. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Oh yeah, fucking that Rainy. I know that you were talking about like how you feel like you're lacking fundamentals in fighting games because you you would look at a video or you would look at a clip and you kind of like you're still not able to like parse or register like what the person did or like why it's sick. Do you feel like you've gotten a little bit like, a little better at that, or like have you been like working on that? There's another isekai that's super old as fuck that I like, but it has a name I can't even remember. Yeah, what is my favorite isekai? Overlord? I see. I think I do like Isekai Oji-san, right? Like that's fucking he's just like me for real. But I don't know. I do gotta say, I'm a fan of like how do I say it? I love Re:Zero appeals to me in a sort of way, right? Like, cause like the thing is like I'm a really big fan of the fucking the Dark Souls die over and over and over and over again kind of like power, like the fucking the time loop fucking get out of the time loop shenanigans. Like I love that shit. Like I eat that shit up, right? So I do enjoy a little bit of Re:Zero in concept, right? I will stay silent about Re:Zero. That's the thing, right? I like it in concept. I don't like some of the ways it's executed, but I feel like the concept is strong. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I love Re:Zero. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Lightning Rook. My favorite isekai is Tsukimichi. I don't think I've heard of it. I own the first season. You can do that? What do you mean you can own the first season of Re:Zero on Steam? Hold on. What the fuck? How does that happen? Starting... What the... No, this is a game, isn't it? No, wait. No, this is a visual novel. They sold anime on Steam for a bit, and I guess so I got Re:Zero and Kingdom for it. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. But yes, I know why you would hate it. Yeah, Kemono Friends. Yeah, Kemono Friends is a cool one. That's definitely an isekai. Maybe, but I don't. Maybe it's. I don't know. Is Kemono Friends more of a fucking? Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like it's an isekai. Isn't it like a fucking post-apocalyptic? I tried watching Re:Zero and it mostly made me mad. What's up, Lich? How you doing? Why did it make you mad? Did you hate Subaru? Did you hate the main character? What do I like? What fucking isekai do I like? Because I know there's one show that is like one of those like technically an isekai. I watch Re:Zero now. I would drop it in 10 minutes, not even first episode finished. I don't know. I'm the type of person that likes giving everything like a fair shot. The friend who I made watch Re:Zero. You know what? Let me put the chat over here. I think I will have an easier time dodging bullets and being able to read the chat at the same time. I think that's what's making me fuck up. Dude, fucking, I don't know why the fuck I insist on like streaming shmups. Like fucking shoot 'em ups are the hardest games to fucking read chat while play at the same time. Watch My Little Pony. I am down. I know my sister liked it, but my sister was my sister admittedly was a tiny little child and a girl when she watched it, which she was like the intended audience. Anything more than episode 1 is a lot. Remember when we used to... I remember back in the day when I had more time, when I was a college bum. We used to give anime the... Okay, here's the thing is like my motto nowadays is like life is too short for mid, right? Like the thing is like if something doesn't catch, like I've become like way less tolerant at things that don't catch me right away, because it's like I don't know. Like, how do you say it? I think, like, things have to be vetted now by somebody for me to get into it. Because, like, yeah, back in my day, you watch all of Planet and you liked it because it's set up after story. Yeah, fucking... back in... I don't know. How do I say it? It's hard. Like, me... Like, if you're a person like me, you don't have fucking time for shit that's, like, might be good or might get better later, right? Like... But the thing also... There are things that are, like... especially games. I know games in particular. Games are like front loaded, right? Games are front loaded, and a lot of times they don't get they get worse as time goes on, or like as you progress through the story, or like as you progress through the game. I forgot what game I played recently that got better as it went along. There was a game I played. Oh, Condemned, dude. Condemned. That game didn't age really well, but that game got better as it went on. Like, I was not too convinced, but I'm glad that I stuck with it because like that is something that like I really ended up enjoying. That is okay. I've been the same way all my life. I know a few people who can bet. Yeah, that is the thing. Like, I think like if it's something that I start watching and I'm like, man, this fucking blows. But then like it has to be a friend whose opinions I trust. There are a few friends whose opinions I trust, and if they tell me like, no, trust me, it gets better later, then I will trust their judgment and I will give it a second chance, right? Then there's the other. Then there's there's the other way you can get me to watch something, which is like you fucking force me to do it, like Pumpkin did with Hasbin. When it's like, I don't care if you don't like it, you have no say so, you will watch this. And it's like, okay. She didn't say that, but you know. It was that was the feeling. Yeah, some things do require more time to develop, right? Like there are things that I know probably get better later. So like, what is it like? Right now, I'm playing this. I think I've already talked about. I think I already talked about it, right? I told Guran about it or something. But there's this game called Triangle Strategy, and I keep. What is it? I had a really bad first impression of it because like I think I played it already for like what, like 5-6 hours, and like the story is fucking going nowhere. The story, it feels like the story hasn't even fucking started, and I'm like, every time the characters talk is boring as shit, and like I'm not even like, I'm fine with exposition dumps and I'm fine with slow burns, but I feel like at least like maybe like fucking care about the characters, right? Like I feel like it's just like right now I do not give a shit, as opposed to fucking known goated game Tactics Ogre, which is like a very similar plot. It is about like a fucking war between countries, a war between states or whatever, but like it immediately presented the stakes, it presented the character motivations, it presented why I should give a shit about these nations and why I should give a shit about the characters. And it's something that like maybe, I don't know, it makes it easier for me to like keep on going, even if it's a slow burn. I'm super really trustworthy. Are you, Saya? I think wait, no, I think you are. Saya, I think you are very trustworthy when it comes to opinions, because a lot of the things that you've showed me I've ended up really enjoying. I liked what is it, Blue Submarine #9, I think that was called. Like that shit was awesome. What else did we watch? Oh, fucking, what the fuck was the name of that anime? I'm really bad with names, but fucking Heaven something. I like that show. Fuck, why do #6, #9, whatever. Fucking what's the name of the fucking, what's it, Saya, what's the name of the show where they're looking for heaven, but it's like post-apocalyptic? Heavenly Delusion. There you go, dude. That show was awesome. I love that. Is it getting a second season? I hope that it does, because I want to see what happens. I was like hooked. I was like, what do you mean it ends like this? I wanted to see what happens, but I was really invested in it. I think it had a really clever storytelling. I recommend that anime a lot. That shit made me cry too. I was fucking crying when I was watching with you. I might have been not vocal about it, but like it definitely made me tear up. The tastes are my tastes are my taste. I will not ask anyone to trust me. No, Rook, I feel like, I don't know. I think like I may, how to say it. The thing of Rook is like, I feel like you do have your taste, but like you are, whenever you show me something, I'm able to see why it's good, right? It's like there's some things that like you enjoy that it's like, oh, I get it. Like I understand why this is enjoyable, or like how to say it. I'm able to trust you in a way where it's like, no, if I give it a shot, I'm pretty sure I would like it because of this or this or this. I feel like we have we look for similar things in when it comes to shows, I guess. Moblub, yeah. Apparently, you're not allowed to play Moblub alternative without finishing Moblub. So I started playing Moblub like 10 years ago or some shit, and I haven't finished it. But the thing is, like, at the time I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it, the little fucking normal Moblub thing. I know that it's supposed to like hit harder because Moblub alternative is supposed to be like really fucked up. But yeah. I started alternative first, and I really liked it still. Like, yeah, no, I started normal Fate, not Fate Extra, fucking Moblub Extra first. But this was around the time where I was still reading VNs. I don't read VNs anymore because I don't have fucking time, but I wish that I could. I should, Saya, you should make me play some VNs. I know, like, you've been telling me to do that. I wanna be able to get through VNs, but I haven't had time to even fucking play anything. Yeah, 50 plus hours to go through a single VN route. Yeah, exactly. It's like they're so fucking long. They're longer than RPGs. Like you can complete the entirety of Persona 3 is like 50 hours, right? I feel like fucking it's so hard. Yeah, you ditch me in our VN time. I don't ditch you. I ditched first to 5 sets to watch Tumblr shows. Also, no, I don't, Saya. No, I don't. I didn't I just say that I just watched the Amazing Digital Circus with you? It hits all of us? No, I don't. I don't hate anybody. I'm just an old man with more. I'm just an old man with no time. I don't hate you. Yeah, I don't hate you. I just hate Lydia. That guy is just so obnoxious. Holy shit. I'm impressed with being able to read chat and wait through the paddles. Holy shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am fucking up here and there. Like I just literally fucked up. I'm not. I feel like I should be locking in when it comes to this, but like it is like sort of like practice in a way. Maybe I might not be practicing. I might be practicing reading chat and talking more than I'm practicing Diojo. But practice is practice, right? There is see, like maybe I shouldn't have used the hyper there, but I guess like it helps with like my autopilot. Maybe there's a safe spot right here. Yeah. I always like doing that. It feels so cool, like fucking like that fucking pattern coming at you and just you like sitting on the safe spot. Also, hi Bit, hello. I think I registered. I did register that you said something, but I didn't say hello. Hi Bit. I'm gonna shout you out because you're really cute. Shout out, Bit, Nori. Hi. We're all excited for your new model. I hope you get it soon. Fuck, my chat went away. Hold on. Okay, what's I gonna do? I feel like I'm gonna start practicing stage 4. Whoa, who said that? BT Tanuki Cutie, hello, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hello. Oh whoa. Hi. How you doing? Do you like shmups? Do you like STGs? What did I put as my category? I think I put STG shmups. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hopefully y'all doing fine. What y'all doing this fine Wednesday? I have what was I gonna say? Yeah, think of a shout out. Yeah. No, Vit is fucking. You know what, Vit? Like I gotta say, I look up to you a lot. Fucking, I feel like you are very skilled, very talented. You have a knack of being able to learn things really quickly, and that is something that I wish I had in myself. Like I am so jealous of people that are able to learn quickly and are able to like adapt to new information really quickly. And not only that, I feel like you are very smart, and I am very. I feel like I look up to a lot of like my smart friends. So I think like you're you're really cool. You're multi-talented. You're able to do like, many things, and people should follow Nori because they're really cool. I am literally like fucking. This is the reason why I got subconscious. Like all my friends are like either like artists or really smart or really cool or better professionally at me or like they're able to do something. I'm literally just some fucking bum playing video games mediocrely. Even the things that I like, not to get like self-deprecating, like I'm not that kind of thing. Like I promise I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just being realistic. But I feel in terms of like In terms of like my friends, I always feel like I'm the most like bootlegged one, so I feel like I have to make up for it in another way. But I appreciate all my friends and everybody being cool. Also, hi, Just Dodge Bro. Hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, we do be dodging right now in good old DOJ. I'm built like a wizard. You're built like a paladin. Thank you, thank you. I respect that. But I don't have a lot of strength though. I do. But it's I have a luck build, by the way. Feel free to ask me about politics if you want to graduate. No, I'm not down. I don't give. I have opinions, but I will not say them publicly. Because honestly, I'm not down to hear or debate what other dumb motherfuckers have to say about the topic. Crazy strat. Yeah, crazy. Dude, B Tanuki, I got you in my sights right now, dude. Like, that is a crazy strat for a fucking opening. You better be careful. We got snipers on the roof. Nah, I didn't want to bomb there. But yeah, we love all types of builds. We love wizards. We love paladins. We love archers. We love archers that throw swords instead of instead of using bows. Debate me on this, love. Black or green grapes? I like both of them. I promise I'm not a centrist, but I like both of them. I enjoy grapes as a concept. Black? Aren't they purple? I thought they were purple. Black grapes are purple grapes. They're red? What do you mean they're red? I guess they are reddish. To me, they're purple. Yeah, they're red. They're like red purple. But I guess they're considered called black grapes. They're called red? Yeah, oh yeah, white grapes. I forgot that white grapes existed. Is grape colors a meme currently or something? Is it? Are they blue grapes? Do we have like all the colors of mana when it comes to grapes? So we got fucking playing Magic the Gathering here. We got red grapes, blue grapes, white grapes, mono-colorless grapes. There are not blue grapes. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up. Is that real? Blue grapes. Blue grapes. Oh, I guess it's the same. There are blue grapes, but they're the same as red. I feel like everybody. Yeah, I'm on those isn't red blue grapes. Yo, I'm on that fucking Boros white red grapes. Fucking. Let me get an indigo. Fuck. Okay, let's settle this, right? These are called blue grapes, but they're also purple, but they're also red. I feel like what people call red, blue, and purple grapes are the same grapes, and also black, right? I think they're the same fucking grapes. Black grapes. I think that. Oh, wait a minute! There are red grapes. Wait a minute! Oh, we got all the colors of mana. Holy shit! I will pay 15 grapes to cast MR Cool. There are red grapes. Holy revelations! When holy shit! Everybody does it. We're the white grapes. We literally have all the colors of mana. White grapes. They're white grapes. That's insane. I know it's like levels of hue of the same time. I don't know. That's cool. Damn. A Moondrop? What the fuck is this? This is some like evil. This is some evil fucking grapes. But yeah, no, I like grapes a lot. I think they're probably my favorite fruit. I love how, especially when they're seedless. I love when they're seedless because you can just pop them. Glow in the dark grapes. Those green ones seem like they could glow in the dark. Yeah, our moondrops do ball polish. Yeah, they look like fucking mutated grapes. I actually prefer the nice juiciness of the normal green grapes. I think, I definitely like a lot. Dude, I want grapes now. I like grapes. What are my favorite fruits? I think I like all the fruits. When I was a kid, I didn't like mangoes and I didn't like some. I think, you know what? I think grapefruit is ass though. I like grapefruit flavored things, but because grapefruit flavored things don't taste like grapefruit. Grapefruit sucks. But I do like honeydew. I like cantaloupe. I like mangoes. I like oranges and apples and bananas. I like all fruit. I think the real question is like, what's the top tier vegetable? What's the best vegetable? Because I mean, it's obviously potatoes and corn, but those are not healthy, right? I think like potatoes are not healthy, right? Or is it because we fry them all the time? Are potatoes healthy? It's all carbs. Are they? Okay. They're very healthy. We just make them unhealthy. I see. Yeah, we fry them. We add fucking cheese. We add fucking... We always adding like bullshit on it. Dude, I'm gonna get a big potato, and then I'm gonna get some grapes today. when I go feed myself. Mushrooms are top tier. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, mushrooms are not green. Mushrooms are like meat. I don't know. Like mushrooms are like its own fucking weirdo alien, fucked up thing. That's what scares me. I used to hate so mushrooms are delicious, but I used to hate them because they used to freak me the fuck out. Cause it's like it is some fucking alien bullshit, you know. They're super fucking scary. My top tier mushroom is the king oyster. Which one is that? Why are your channel points called Maka, by the way? Isn't that the other guy? No, what? I should change them, but like they're called Maka because of that's the currency in Shin Megami Tensei. Demons deal in Maka, and I just really like SMT, so that's why it's called that. Picking specifically greens, I am an asparagus goon. Best in class for tasty. What's it called? I was gonna look that up. King oyster. Sorry for people that came for Dodonpachi. Sorry, John Fortnite. Sorry for people that came for Dodonpachi. We're talking about this shit right now. King oyster. Oh, this is like this guy looks like Dark Souls. Cabbage I think is king. Hella expensive. The only reason why I don't eat this more. Oh yeah. Asparagus. Are asparagus expensive? Asparagus. They made the Dark Souls guy IRL? That's crazy. I came for the vegetable talk. What's up, Armaiden? Hello. What's your favorite vegetable? I do like potatoes and I do like corn. But that's cheating, right? Because fucking potatoes and corn are delicious. King oysters are so OP, okay? I've never tried like. The only mushrooms that I know are the ones that I fucking come on pizza. Like, I don't really know what's going on. What are like? Legumes? Is that a thing? No, legumes are like a category. Lentils. I like lentils. Lentil soup is awesome. Shrooms, the best vegetable. The vegetable eating, but yeah, yeah, mushrooms are some like alien bullshit. Spinach, because it goes in everything easy. Yeah, spinach and like I guess like lettuce is like the most like basic one, right? I don't even remember what eggplant fucking. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I don't think I ever had an eggplant, or like if I had eggplant, I don't remember what it tastes like. Arugula? Have I had that? Yeah, fungi are closer to animals than plants, which is fucking creepy. I hate it. So what is it? So a mushroom, whenever you're like... Something that I wanted to ask. A mushroom, whenever you're fucking eating it like this, is it alive? Because if it's alive, I don't want to fucking eat it ever again. Because like this is fucking creepy as shit. I guess can it even be considered alive in the first place? I don't know. It's fucking weird. Oh, something that's really cool though. What is it like? Mushroom expanding? Like those videos of like mushrooms like growing are pretty cool. It's gonna be loud probably, no? I like this. Whenever they expand and they have like their own little fucking like dome. Mushrooms are like as alive as other plants. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Kind of looks like, you know. Yeah. Have you seen those mushroom plane synthesizers? Yeah, I've seen that. It's really, really funny. Because it's probably like they're fucking screams of the damned, but like we put them through a synthesizer and it sounds like music. That's really funny. This guy looks like Dark Souls. Yeah, these are really cool. But they're fucking creepy, dude. Like mushrooms, like I wouldn't want to touch one. Because they're creepy. So it's fucking weird to me that people just like go just up to mushrooms and just pick them and just eat them like that. They just fucking take a bite out of them and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Is this Linus Tech Tips? That guy looked like Linus Tech Tips. Right? Does he? Doesn't he? Look at him. I thought it was Linus Tech Tip. With a beanie. Mushrooms are so versatile though. They do taste good. I like them in pizza. My favorite pizza to get is pepperoni, mushroom, and jalapeno. I hate styrofoam. Why are you so freaked out over the oddest things? Because they're freaky. Like, why, how are you not freaked out? How are people not freaked out about this type of shit? Linux tech advice. I heard people eat mushrooms raw. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, people actually go on, like, hiking trips, and they just fucking grab mushrooms off the ground, and they just fucking take a bite out of them. That's insane to me. But I am not too much of, like, an outdoorsy person. I am very much an indoor, urban kind of person. I hate outside. I've just recently gotten over my, me being a shut-in, because I had to get a job. And even then, I feel like I'm still a shut-in. Don't even eat raw, come on. Yeah, cooking mushrooms is really yummy. The job slur. Yeah, it should be a banned word. I hate that. I don't know. I always end up talking about work. Because that's the thing, right? Like, what the fuck else am I gonna talk about if not my fucking job? That's like, I literally do that shit for like half of my life. When we meet, I will be sure to terrorize him with mushrooms. You're evil. Can you cook them first? I will eat them when they're cooked. I know Nemcro, and a VTuber acquaintance of mine, she grows mushrooms on like her backyard. I think that's really cool. I've seen her post like mushroom pictures. Ow! Solidarity to mutual hate. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's just like, it's more like a how does it called? Camaraderie from hating work. I love making Rook talk about work. I love making Rook complain about work. Jizzy mirrors? What is that? Are you looking at my mirrors? Oh. Yeah, the trenches. Dude, how the fuck? Ah. Yeah, not much happens in the game sphere anyway. Was it the the Game Awards? I think like the biggest news that we had in the gaming sphere was literally the fucking the Steam the Valve shit dropping, which is really exciting. But I feel like the Steam Machine is gonna be, if it's like, I feel like it's gotta yeah, the GameCube. I feel like the GameCube is gonna be $700 or up, right? Like there's no way it would be like $500. If it's $500, that would be like the best thing ever, but it's not gonna happen. If the GameCube is reasonable at adopting, I feel like it's gonna be at least like priced like at least maybe less than a gaming laptop, but definitely more than a Steam Deck probably. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, have you like whenever I fucking check my Steam friend list, you're always playing Borderlands. I have played it. I played Borderlands 1 way back in the day, but it's I don't know. I guess I didn't really get into it. I think I don't know why. Like I think like at the time, a lot of people like it, but I think like at the time, I couldn't find a character that I liked. Like I tried all the classes and I didn't really like gel with any of them, so I was just like, nah. Oh, like how Zero looks? In what, in Borderlands 2? Yeah, because I've only played 1. I tried like what's it called, like Mordecai, and then I tried, what the fuck's her name? The girl, and then I tried Brick. I don't like any of them. Zero speaks in haikus too. That's cool. The robot ninja. I am a fan of like the more weeaboo aesthetic. Yeah, cyber ninjas are cool. Cyber ninjas, cyber samurais are cool. My favorite, like obviously my favorite archetype is the hobo ronin. Like if a series already has like a fucking homeless looking ronin guy, I'm already like that's like it's immediately a win in my book. That's like my favorite fucking archetype in anything ever. They have to look raggedy, they have to look homeless. They have to look like they haven't fucking showered in like 7 days. And they do be wandering. I love that shit. They have homeless light guy in too, but he's a fat drunk with dual wheels. I see. That's kind of cool too. Ah, he wasn't a homeless Ronin, but Namba from Yakuza. Yeah, but Namba is literally a fucking. Like, I love that. I love that fucking. He's like a homeless like wizard. He has like. He's the caster of the group, right? Because fucking what's it called? Like Ichiban is the fighter, and then what the fuck was his name? Adachi's the knight, and yeah, Namba was the fucking caster. I think that's really funny. I fucking love the Yakuza 7 is so sick. I fucking love RPG battles in the context of like an urban environment and treating fucking like those fights like RPG fights and being able like fucking casting spells and shit. Like it's really funny. Like summoning is like using your fucking cell phone to call somebody. That's fucking hilarious. And I guess like in real life, like in the real world, if you were like an event planner or somebody with like a lot of connections, like that would make you a summoner, right? Because it's like your ability is being able to like be friends with people and call in favors, like that you would be the summoner class. That's just fucking funny. Yeah, like Sayonara Setsubo Sensei is one of my favorite anime. And I like that. I've always been a fan of like that kind of look. I wouldn't say he's like homeless. That guy's like actually like really like clean looking. I wouldn't say he's like homeless, but I do like the traditional Japanese, like, you know, like the hakama and like the robe type of look. I'm a fan of it. Yeah, homeless is like actually, yeah, Danmaku Tenchi is like actually fucking everybody's fucking homeless in that shit. Everybody's dirty. Yeah. Except for the twins that like own their restaurant, but they probably sleep in the restaurant. I summoned job application in attack mode in my turn. They definitely sleep in the restaurant. Man, interviews. I get it's scary. I feel really bad for anybody looking for a job right now, because like I've said it before, but like I'm not too much of like a depressive kind of person, or like I'm not too much like I've never really have suicidal ideations, but like looking for a job, the job seeking process is the closest I've ever felt to that kind of shit. It is like dreadful. It is the absolutely fucking dreadful and discouraging, and like it takes a toll on you, like looking for a job. Hi Van Artek, hello. How you doing? What was this? Is this considered normal? Well, what are you replying to? Is this considered normal mode? Yeah, this is normal mode actually. Let me practice stage 4. I think stage 4 is the shit, because I feel like on a good day I can clear stage 3 no problem. Like if I lock in and if I'm having a good day, if I'm warmed up or whatever, I don't have problems with stage 3 anymore. I think stage 4 and stage 5 are the things that should practice. More stage 5. I feel like stage 5 is the thing that I haven't even attempted to practice all that much. I just haven't gotten a callback. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it is a fucking humiliation ritual, I swear. I hate like... And not only that, it's getting worse, right? It's getting worse because like now I feel like not only does your application get run through like a fucking like HR AI bot, but the HR AI bot is the one fucking screening it and like replying to you. So like half the like, how do I say it? Half the time when you're looking at like job postings, half of them are scams, and then like a quarter of them are like fake fucking job openings that like the companies put in anyway that they don't intend to fill. They're just opening them just to like meet like a quota or like meet some fucking metric or some bullshit. Like they're not real, actual real fucking jobs. And then cut those from the pool. Cut the ones that are like scams and cut the ones that are like fake, that they don't intend to open. And then you are left with like shit from things that are either jobs that are really fucking competitive, that are gonna be really fucking hard to get into, or jobs that are very jobs that like are open because somebody fucking quit, because it's like absolutely fucking horrible, and your manager, like the manager, is gonna treat you horrible, and it's horrible hours and it's horrible pay for horrible work, but it's open because nobody wants to do it. Like, because the person that was just doing it finally gave up and just left. You want it? You want that? Like, that shit sucks, man. Yeah, it really is who you know, honestly. Because, like, the thing that, like, I hate it. I hate it so much. As somebody who's mostly, like, a fucking introvert shut-in, I hate how much the meta is... The meta for life. The meta of how everything you know. Like, as I've gotten older, I've started to kind of like take that more into consideration, because like how people perceive you is very important. And like I still have like, you know, like rebel ideations, and I feel like I still kind of like a lot of times I'm like very like nonconformist or whatever, but like it was kind of like a hard pill to swallow, that like you have to be at the very least everybody that you talk to has to like at least perceive you in a positive way, because that goes a long way. But I mean, like, it's like you don't even have to be fake, right? Like, you don't even just be fucking, how do I say it? You don't even have to be fake about it. Like, you just be fine with people. Just be nice. You don't have to like develop an entire fucking persona. You don't have to like mask a lot to like be able to be perceived positively, right? Yeah, just be yeah, it's called being professional. Yeah, just be likable. I got an interview for one of these for one of those what? I got an interview for one of those one time, and I showed up and they didn't even know anything about the job. That sucks. That is fucking disgusting. I hate that. You get more therapy introspection questions than the therapist when will put you through for Walmart and such. Oh yeah, remember those fucking those like fucking soul crushing trainings where like you're fucking in front of a computer and you're answering like a 1,000 question questionnaire before you even get considered for the job. And you know that it's like you can't, and those you can't answer truthfully because like they're literally screened by bots, so you have to like answer them perfectly. Average bullet hell game. What's up, tragedy again? What's up? What's up? Yeah, this game's hard. I think like Dodonpachi DOJ is known for being pretty difficult. Not the most difficult game, but it is a bullet hell, and it is like pretty up there, I feel. But I really like it. I like its aesthetic, and I like it's really fun for me. Now because I'm still not got a destruction of Tekken. Dude, I'm a fucking blue rank in Tekken. I'm ass, bro. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like I'm hitting a plateau. What is this? Though like there is cute girls in this game, albeit minimal. The part of the lore of this game is that the ship that you're flying, the ship that you're flying has an elemental doll inside of it that's controlling the weapon system, and that's why like the different type, like what is it? The different I guess like groove or the different flavor of your ship is indicated by what doll you pick. So they're like android robot girls. Fellow elemental. I wish I still had the motivation to go for God of Destruction. Only Tekken 5 for me now. That's cool. I feel like that. I wish to do that. I wish to be able to do that where it's like I've reached enlightenment. I don't care about any of the new games. I just want to play fucking. I just want to play plus R for life, forever. Yeah, they're like androids. They're like humans turned into robots. But like that, you don't really find out about that until like if you reach one of the endings. I feel like you get clued into that, right, Banartic? I think the ending for the laser doll clues you in to the fact that these are like actual fucking people that got turned into robots. And then then Exy fucking wants revenge and goes back in time and does some bullshit and makes the next game happen. What is that? Oh, hold on. Alarm. Yeah, I have something to do at 4, so hold on. I need to look at my... Oh yeah, I did get a friend request for the thing. Okay. But yeah, where did my chat go? Hold on. Is that a good feeling? I will never be happy with Tekken for another 10 years unless they pull a miracle. You think so? You think like Tekken 8 is like finally like beyond redemption? It's okay. It will all be fixed when Harada drops the Waffle House map. I'm waiting for that. I'm super like I think like the reason I know like Harada wants to do it, the reason why they didn't do it is because Waffle House themselves hasn't answered, which like admittedly they probably don't want to fucking have their brand associated with violence, but you know, they could have had like, you know, like Bob's Waffles or whatever, Bob's Restaurant and shit, right? The next game is what was needed to make this game happen in the first place. I see. Yeah, I think, yeah, because I know, like, yeah, the next game is, like, I didn't know if it was, like, a prequel or if it was, like, so I know there's, like, some fucking, like, time travel shenanigans going on. I really like the fucking, the story. It's kind of sad that, like, the stories for these games are always very, they're either relegated to just the manual or, like, the little art that you see in between rounds or the endings, right? Like most of the story you get through the ending cutscenes and through the manual. And I think like I would rather, I don't know, I would be down to like read like a manga of like these fucking like a Dodonpachi story because it would be cool. That was horrible. Oh, Ganryu has a restaurant? I cannot abide by auto-adjusting strings and punishable jabs. Unpunishable jabs. Yeah, I was amazed when I played Tekken 5 DR with you. I was fucking amazed at how much sidestepping was useful. Because holy shit. I think like the reason was why I'm right now I guess like I'm practicing my autopilot, but I know like the intention the reason why I'm fucking up is that I'm not positioning myself correctly. Something that I don't like, Nyana, about Tekken 8, it's like, why the fuck am I playing the 50-50 character Kazuya Mishima when every fucking character has like a 50-50, can put you in a 50-50 situation that's like safer, right? It's safer, it's easier to do. Like, why the fuck am I playing Kazuya if I can just fucking mash buttons with this other fucking character? I also don't like, I don't like that, like, as useful as that move is, like, you know, like, Brian got, like, Cannonball Straight, right? And as useful as that move is, I am not gonna stop, I'm not gonna stop using it. But I hate that he has it. I hate when they give characters moves to cover their weaknesses. It's like, no, like, their weaknesses are the identity of the character, right? It's like, it's part of the fucking kit, like, part of the character is like what they're missing from their kit and being able to work around it. Like cool, like why, like it's like if they give fucking Zangief like a fireball, it's like no, wait, for what? Yeah, why does every character have to have stances? I feel like that's a very Soul Calibur thing because in Soul Calibur it felt like everybody has stances. Well, Soul Calibur was a different game. Like, it's very... At its core, it's a different game. Van Arctic said, I remember either in Tekken 6 or Tekken Tag 2, they established Ganyu opened a restaurant called Chanko Paradise. That's cool. Yo, let's Chanko. Sumo is fucking rad, man. I like... I remember, was it Rook? If you're still here, remember that when we went to fucking Texas Showdown and we were like, man, we don't know what to watch, and I was like, yo, y'all want to watch sumo? So I just fucking put sumo on. That shit's dope. It's really entertaining. It's very bingeable. This is, man, this fucking. So this thing fires a cone at a certain thing. So like if I make it shoot over here, and I make it shoot over here, then, oh, but the shells. Do I not have a hyper? I want to practice this. This part in particular is what fucking me up. I want to practice it. Because I know like this is what gives me the extend, and we actually really want it. I mean, look, and let's see if we can get it without the. fighting too much. I think like the way I'm doing it is not consistent at all. Like I am dodging it, but I feel like, see, like it's if I'm not really careful, it will fuck me up. Okay, so kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. Focus on the big guys. Don't move too much, and don't make it so that you still have room to maneuver. Yeah, no. I used to stun lock my twin with Talamon. You have a twin? That's cool. It's really, I don't know, I think like the it's really cool to hear when people have twins. I used to love Heihachi, but stances make him feel soulless. Oh yeah, new Heihachi. A lot of people have complained about new Heihachi, where it's like, why is he doesn't even fucking feel like Heihachi? Like what the why did they do this? I'd be mad too. I mean, I feel like what Tekken players are feeling, what they're suffering, I've already felt it with Strive. So I understand your pain. And I understand still having fun with the game, even if it's like, even if you like despise what it did to your characters. Loki worse than Strive, really? You think so? I think it's about the same. Cause like the thing about Strive is that Strive is straight up like the antithesis. Yeah, whenever they were developing Strive, it's like the antithesis of fucking Guilty Gear. Like they set out to make not Guilty Gear when they set out to make Strive. That is true though. The thing about Strive is that they committed. Strive is committed to the vision that they wanted to make, and like they actually like from the ground up they were like, this is what we're gonna make, no compromises, right? Whereas I feel like maybe with Tekken 8 they're like having like a back and forth of like, let's do this. No wait, fuck, people don't like it. Let's pull back on it a little bit. But maybe what if we had this? Like I feel like yeah, it feels very like undecided. That is true. I get what you mean. What the hell? It would have been cool if they stuck with Heihachi actually losing his memories and retraining with a new style. Yeah, that'd be cool. I look it like that. I would have been cool with him just being like a completely fucking different character. I guess like I wouldn't like that if they fucking if I played him, but yeah, I know it depends. I do like that. I like whenever fucking they make a character a completely different character because of the lore. Like I know like Dead or Alive has that. Dead or Alive, they have fucking Ain and Hayato are different. They're the same guy, but one of them has his memories and one of them doesn't. That's how you do it. You have to save the hyper for the invincibility there. Even with Strive, they added a lot of old stuff, but with the caveat that they adjusted the entire game and system. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I still, oh man, I still don't like some of the fucking changes that they made, man. What's this? Oh, Rainy just sent me a screenshot of like his fucking Steam library, and I see like Kemono Friends and ReZero in the fucking... That's crazy that you can just fucking download episodes like that before. Hold on. I played Niara and Exart my first time with the game and spent it doing one button putt busters with stylish mode. Yeah, the thing about stylish mode, it's like, so one thing I do respect about Street Fighter 6 is that modern mode, they really pushed it for it to be like they actually like gave a shit about it, you know what I mean? Instead of like what's it called? Because games have been doing that for fucking ages, right? Like fucking there's been like EC operation and shit like that. There's been stylish modes in Arxis games. Like it's been a thing before. But it's never. It always felt like kind of like an afterthought. It never felt like something that people would use seriously, other than like just like if you have like your little brother or people like fucking around, right? There was yeah, there's smoking something with the way when they made Pod. Yeah, fucking Neo Potemkin. I don't know. It's how to say it. I'm stammering over my thoughts, but I feel like it's kind of sad to say, but a lot of the times something is you can tell something is really wrong with the balance of a fighting game when the grappler stopped here. I feel like naturally that shouldn't be the case, right? Like, don't make them like unplayable garbage. Don't make them like you can't win with them, right? But like, I feel like when they're fucking when they're absolutely beasting the rest of the cast, there's something kind of wrong with the game. Generally, I feel like as a longtime Guilty Gear fan, I really I don't know. I'm tsundere. I'm tsundere about Strive. I feel like I will always be tsundere about Strive. They changed it they changed it way too much. Like my baby, my darling is unrecognizable to what it used to be. Because like the design philosophy is completely different. Like I get that they committed to it, and I respect that they committed to it, and I see the vision, right? Like it's not like it's not like it's not a good game, and it's not like I completely disagree with their decision. It's just like, man, this is not fucking Guilty Gear. What did they do, right? Like at the end of the day, that's always gonna be the case. Season 3 Johnny Sage said it best. He literally whipped anything and dashed macro backwards. Hey, grappler can have a little tier 1 as a treat. I feel like I'm flailing way more in plus R and I'm getting more. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, like, plus R had like old Guilty Gear was. Yeah, there are so many things that are like it's completely different. It's completely different. Like Abare, Abare was really important. Like just fucking like flailing and mashing was really important because like risk in that game was lower because damage is generally lower in that game, right? You can just fucking thug it out. A lot of the times you can commit to a riskier option. You can just like, yeah, fucking wake up, like neutral DP right now here, like just fucking DP because it's fine. Like if you get fucking punished for it, one, it's hard to punish you. Two, if you do get punished for it, it's not that big of a deal because you're not gonna fucking die in the next interaction, right? But Strive, the damage is way too high that like you're disincentivized from taking risks in a game that used to be fucking about being wild. That is the thing. It's not like Guilty Gear. Old Guilty Gear was about being wild with it, and I think that has been taken away. The only aspect of that they retained was with fucking Soul Bad Guy because I feel like Soul can just fucking press buttons and shit happens. He gets the main character privilege. Oh damn, I'm sick. The thing with Strive is that it just really curbs anything lower than semi-competitive level. Oh, you mean like the balance? Where like anything that's like lower than competitive level, it's like super fucked up because, you know, my neutral was unclean in season 3 of Strive, and in Plus R I'm literally doing run upgrades ever. Yeah, because the game incentivizes that kind of behavior. Like that is the soul of the game, right? The soul of the game is just like, yeah, fuck it, right? The competitive level gameplay is about as good or even better than the mind games get so deep. Yeah. Let me try practicing stage 5. I need way more experience with stage 5 before I get That is something that's taken away too. Yeah, Leo, the fucking Plus R having FRCs, like just like being able to like style is like, but I feel like that's more of like a modern fighting game thing, where like you're not able to style as much because like the most optimal shit is often not the hardest anymore. So I feel like everybody can do optimal shit now. Or there's just like that lack of freedom. There's more. There's also more like old game versus new game philosophy. In old games, you can have fucking useless moves. In old games, characters just had moves that were actually just fucking useless. That they were just there just because, right? But it was up to you to integrate them into your playstyle or like make them work or like find situations where it was fine to do them, or you know what I mean, or use them for style. You know what I mean? Like it's like back then it was fine to have some moves that were useless. But also back then it was fine to have characters that were useless, which is funny. Yeah, exactly. Riot Stamp. That is the move that I was talking in my mind. I was thinking about Riot Stamp when I was talking about that. Yeah, Riot Stamp is like objectively useless. When are you gonna use this move? But he has it, and the main character has a move that's objectively useless. But it's cool that he has it, and you can actually use it in some situations. And it even has an FRC point, so you can do shenanigans with it. Sorry for those of you that came to the stream for Dodonpachi, for STG talk, Dodonpachi talk. We ended up talking about fighting games again. I am so sorry. I do want to see this game. It's been 1 year since like last year. I'm so embarrassed because last year my New Year's resolution was to want to see this game, and I got nowhere close. I feel. I mean, like, what is it? My record is still the middle of stage 5 on a 1cc run. Or like on a 1-all, not 1cc, but just 1-all. Because fuck doing the... Do I real run now? Okay, you know what? After this training session, I will. Like after this, after I beat this section of the game. I'll lock in, I'll do a real run. I feel like I've warmed up. I just have to, like, what is it? If I do that, I won't be able to talk to chat for a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just like for 3 minutes, right? Oh, fuck, that almost killed me. Yeah, if I really pay attention, I won't get hit by this type of shit, but it's fucking hard. I have to like really pay attention. Okay, let's try a wheel run. Okay, the modo. Pretend those moves don't exist. Before Tekken 8, it was better to streamline a character by not using a lot of moves at all. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, I mean, I think like that's still kind of the case like in Tekken. In Tekken, there's like so many fucking moves that it's like some of them are just like not optimal or like just like they're just kind of there. But in 2D games, you see it a lot less for sure. But back in the day, you saw it more. If you delay killing the last tank before the Sakura Rush doesn't appear before. Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind.
Bird up.
Hi, Golden Cream. Hello. What you up to? What you up to? Alright, lock in. First of all, I know every time I try to like fucking chain as much as I can just to like get my hyper up, but I can never keep my chain. I feel like the timing requirement of the chain is so tight that I have to do it like perfectly if I had to actually chain it. So this is why my play usually looks very fucking amateurish, because I don't know how to chain it properly. Which I can probably fix by copying the fuck out of a video. Which is what I should be doing in the first place, but you know. My strategy normally in this stage, I mean, like, this stage is not too much of like a threat, but just focusing down the big enemies as they come up, right? So the Sako, the Sako, you're gonna be able to kill him by just like your normal shot by just moving around. So just be mindful of like the Sako's position and focus down the heavy enemies. I do know where the bees are at, but sometimes I miss them. If you get all the bees in a stage, you get like a 2x multiplier, I think, or like I think it's like the last bee. But also depending, like you want to have a chain going before you pick up a bee, because depending on how big your chain is when you pick up a bee, it's how much it gives you extra hypermeter. Yeah, hi Golden Cream. Did you just wake up or what? Okay, I know dodging this to the left side is a little bit easier. I know for survival play, I don't want to kill the side pots. I'm just going to kill the main guy. Because I know for scoring play, you're supposed to kill the things on the side. And it'll give you 2 hypers. And there's a specific like way to set it up so that it's easy to kill. But since we're playing for survival and to try to like keep it easy, we'll just kill the main guy. Somebody suggested that I use the shot ship because of the bombs. I'm just so used to using fucking XC already that I feel like it'll be like a detriment. Get hyper. I think like to keep the chain going, I have to like pepper the shot button and not go like full auto. Yeah, I'm trying to like, I'm getting a little bit more dangerous, but I was trying to keep the chain going. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I think this is not optimal, but I like doing that. I think like the best way is just killing the enemies first and not give a shit about like those little stars. But cool, it's cool they're there. Focus down the big enemies. That's something that like really helped me get a little better at shmups. It's like knowing that like it's important to know which enemies cancel bullets, which enemies are big, which enemies like I guess like threat assessment. Being able to like assess threats and take away threats as fast as possible without putting yourself in danger. It's good. The one thing that I gotta work on is knowing when to bomb. Knowing when I'm in a position where I'm threatened enough that I should bomb instead. I know in this section I'm gonna use my hyper when there's more enemies. Because I want to get more points and another hyper for the boss. And hopefully get closer to that extend. I usually end up getting the... Ooh, if you're sick, you can get the extend on like this stage. If you're very sick, I feel like you can get the extend on stage 1. But okay, I'm gonna leave this bomb there, I think, and I'm gonna pick it up right now. Invincible bomb. Just do some damage. I used the bomb there during the hyper to make the rank go down. So the difficulty, I was just like managing the difficulty essentially. And since I was gonna get a bomb, wow, what the fuck? Since I was gonna get a bomb anyway, it wasn't really like a waste or anything. This last pattern, it's a little scary because it's a little random, and I've gotten screwed over by it. But usually I have the pattern down in yeah, playing exit conditions not to bomb, which is bad, you know. I see, yeah. maybe that's why. Maybe I should play the other ship just to condition myself to bomb more, right? Maybe that will help me get over my bad habit. Play B Shotia. No, if I'm gonna play Shotia, I'm gonna play A Shotia, and I know it's possible because I saw a guide by this new guy that I followed. I think his name is Pan. He's a YouTuber. I think like I think he recently started because I hadn't seen him before. but he made a guide on how to beat Diojo. The safe, like it's like I think like the title was like the safest way possible, right? And he was playing A Shotia, and I want to do that. Man, just to all the game. That's cool. That's awesome. Congrats to him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna study his video a little bit more. I'm gonna get the bomb back, so it's fine. That was just still like difficulty management. Dude, like I get the bomb back. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Kill this guy. Arrange. There we go, bomb, because I fucked up. I fucked up the positioning. See, that was a good use for a bomb for me. Not good that I fucked up, but good that I was able to do it. Hold on, thank you for the follow. If it was a follow, I'll read it in a second. But thank you for the follow. What? God fucking damn it! What the hell? There's a lot of times where it's like I see the bullet, like I can make it through, I can squeeze through. I know I'm not gonna get hit by it, and I get hit anyway. It's fucking annoying. Those little mistakes where it's like I know the game, or like I know this section already. Why the fuck did I get hit? There was no. See, like there, it's like I had no fucking business getting hit there because like I saw the gap. Like why the? That's annoying. And now I'm just tilted. Like this sucks. One more. Last one. Because I do gotta go, but I'm gonna do the last one. Yeah. Muna 2K, thank you for the follow. Okay, one more. You doing your regardless? Thank you. I'm gonna do a shot, yeah. And hopefully condition my sum to bomb more. We'll see how far it goes. But I know I'm supposed to use the shot more with this ship. Oh, look at the little tiny laser that the ship has. And I'm supposed to like delay. I'm supposed to delay the Sako so that they show up by the time I kill that big enemy. Yeah, this stage 1 is very. It's not too difficult. I feel like if I like fall asleep or if I'm not paying too much of attention, like I will get hit. But I think for the most part, I can actually just not really worry about it too much. What I should be doing though is I should make an effort to learn how to change properly while playing stage 1. So that would give me something that like it would help me like at least lock in like at the beginning of stage 1. Yeah, I think like one of my weaknesses too is that it's kind of like directionless. I should copy the route like pixel by pixel if I can. Cool. Hey. Okay, and then just kill this guy. Go on this side so we don't get hurt by the cluster. Dodge. Since I'm playing A Shotia, the enemies will take a little bit longer to die because this ship is not as powerful as Sexy, but we're not too worried about that because we know the pattern. Yeah. Hi. Oh, I start fucking, the stage starts and I start fucking blasting. What I should do is I should let the enemy spawn. Win for me? I'll try. This game is really hard. I don't think I can win. Not as I am right now. But I have not given up. I will win all this game in my life within my lifetime. That is the that is a guarantee. I will be able to fucking win all this fucking shit within my lifetime. Which is something that I thought was impossible before. Be careful, I'm getting too greedy. I should be able to, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I have to work hard. I should really want it. Okay. What the? Oh, fuck you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. See, like little mistakes like that, like I guess like I shouldn't let them affect me as much. Because there are times like what tilts me the most is like mistakes on a stage that I supposedly had already mastered. Where it's like, dude, I know I can do the stage without dying already. Like, why can't I do a mistake on a stage that I don't know yet, right? Or why can't they do a mistake on a stage that's harder? It's like, no, I already know this. I've cleared this fucking stage 1,000 times. So why am I still dying here? Wow. Okay, we got hella bombs now though. Oh, I don't have a hyper. I used it. I pressed it instinctively, thinking I had a hyper. I didn't have a hyper. Oh my god, careful. We're in a disadvantage. We got to do it the old-fashioned way right now. I think my shot is equivalent to my laser right now in terms of damage. So I think it's fine if I... Oh, that was close. I think it's fine if I just fucking... Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, die already, you fucking thing. Ah! See, like shit like that where it's like, lol, 1 pixel. Like, fuck you, man. You had the 1 pixel of health. There's times where you dodge instead of avoiding the bullets and it puts you in worse situations, I see. I'll make another of that. What do you mean, like, by dodge instead of, like, avoiding the... Like, I guess, like, I put myself in... Oh, okay, like, I put myself in danger and then try to dodge instead of just, like, avoiding them entirely. Like, I shouldn't even be... Oh, fuck. I shouldn't even be in the way of, like, on the line of fire. Wow. That's not what I wanted to put, but yeah. I see. I guess I gotta work on that. Yeah, a lot of times I guess like I do fucking... There's probably a better way to maneuver. Okay, well yeah, that was it. I'm probably gonna play this a little bit more later today. But for now, I'm gonna get ready for that thing that I have to do in 30 minutes. But thank you for stopping by. Thanks everybody. We love Dodonpachi, we love Diojo. I am gonna beat this before I die. GG. Thank you for showing up. Thanks on Arctic and thanks John Fortnite. Thanks everybody. Thanks Rainy. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Yeah, you should go to sleep. I might catch the F1 race later tonight too. If anybody wants to watch it along with me. Okay. Good night. Goodbye. Wait, who am I gonna raid? I think Colt is on. I'm gonna be missing it. Oh yeah, it's probably like super insanely late whenever it shows up for you, right? Yeah, Lone Star Colt is playing Claire Obscure. Raid Lone Star Colt. I feel like I owe him Sorry, I'm a raid. I still owe him some plus R games. I want to play Rook. We gotta play more plus R because Lone Star challenged me to plus R, and I can't be. I can't embarrass myself, right? I gotta be on tip top shape. Okay. Yeah, keep begging. Yeah, I'm down to play tonight for sure. Okay. Bye bye. Thanks for the raid. I mean, thanks for stopping by. Oh, playing it. Hi, Super Solo Tingeries. Unfortunately, I'm already leaving, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this game's awesome. I love Dodonpachi DOJ. It's one of my favorite games. I wish I could beat it. Okay, bye-bye.